Water damage restoration is the process of cleaning up and repairing a building after it has been affected by water damage. This can be caused by various events such as floods, leaks, pipe bursts, heavy rain, or other natural disasters. Water damage can be extremely destructive and cause major structural and cosmetic damage to a building if left unaddressed. This is why it is important to restore the affected areas as quickly and efficiently as possible. Water damage restoration involves several steps, including removing excess water, drying out the affected areas, cleaning and sanitizing the surfaces, and making any necessary repairs to the structure and contents of the building. The ultimate goal is to return the building to its pre-damaged condition and make it safe for the occupants to return. The importance of water damage restoration lies in the fact that it can help prevent further damage and protect the health of the occupants. Water damage can cause mold and mildew growth, which can lead to health problems such as allergies and respiratory issues. How does WaterSmokeFireRestoration.com assess the extent of water damage in a building? Assessing the extent of water damage in a building is a critical first step in the water damage restoration process. This involves determining the source of the water, how far it has spread, and the type of water. The assessment also includes evaluating the type of materials affected and their current state of damage. The extent of water damage can be determined by using various tools and techniques, such as moisture meters, infrared cameras, and thermal imaging. These tools can help determine the extent of moisture in the affected areas and identify any hidden pockets of water. The assessment should also include an evaluation of the air quality in the building to determine if there is any mold growth or other harmful pollutants present. This information will be used to develop a plan for restoring the affected areas and making any necessary repairs. What are the common causes of water damage in a home or building? There are many common causes of water damage in a home or building, including leaks from pipes or plumbing fixtures, flooding due to heavy rain or natural disasters, burst pipes or broken water heaters, overflowing toilets, sinks, or bathtubs, leaking roofs or windows, HVAC system failures or leaks. It is important to regularly inspect your home or building and address any potential water damage sources to prevent more extensive damage in the future. What are the different types of water that can cause damage, and what is the difference between them? Water damage can be caused by 3 different types of water: clean water, gray water, and black water. Each type of water is classified based on its level of contamination and potential health hazards. Clean water is from a sanitary source and does not pose a significant health risk. This type of water damage is typically caused by a leaky roof or broken pipe. Gray water is water that has been contaminated with chemicals or other substances and can pose a health risk if not properly handled. This type of water damage is typically caused by a broken dishwasher, washing machine, or other appliance. Black water is water that is highly contaminated and presents a significant health risk. This type of water damage is typically caused by flooding or sewage backups. It is important to identify the type of water involved in a water damage incident, as it will determine the necessary steps for cleaning and restoring the affected areas. How does water damage impact different materials and structures in a building? Water damage can significantly impact different materials and structures in a building. For example, wood can warp and rot, drywall becomes saturated and weak, and metal surfaces can rust. Carpet and padding can become discolored and develop mold if not properly dried and treated. Additionally, electronics and appliances that come into contact with water can become damaged and may need to be replaced. Water damage can also impact the building's electrical and HVAC systems, leading to safety hazards and increased energy costs. It is important to address water damage quickly to minimize the impact on the building and its contents. A professional water damage restoration company can assess the damage and implement the necessary steps to restore the affected areas to their pre-damage condition. What steps should be taken to prevent water damage in a home or building? Preventing water damage in a home or building requires regular maintenance and inspections. Here are some steps that can help prevent water damage. Check the roof regularly for leaks and address any damaged or missing shingles or tiles. Inspect pipes, plumbing fixtures, and appliances regularly for leaks and replace any damaged parts. Install a sump pump and check it regularly to ensure it is working properly. Install a backflow valve to prevent sewer backups. Insulate pipes and HVAC systems to prevent them from freezing and bursting. Ensure gutters and downspouts are clear of debris and direct water away from the building. Check windows and doors for air leaks and address any damage or gaps. It is also important to have a plan in place for responding to water damage incidents and to take steps to secure the building and prevent further damage in the event of a flood or other natural disaster. What should you do if you experience water damage in your home or building? If you experience water damage in your home or building, it is important to take quick action to minimize the damage and prevent further harm. Here are some steps to take. Turn off the water source if possible. Remove any standing water and wet items from the affected areas. Turn off the electricity in the affected areas to prevent electrical hazards. Contact a water-smoke-fire-restoration.com to assess the damage and implement a restoration plan. Document the damage by taking photos and videos. It is important not to attempt to clean up or repair the damage on your own, as this can pose a safety risk and lead to further damage. A professional water damage restoration company has the equipment and expertise to handle the situation safely and effectively. How long does the water damage restoration process take, and what factors impact the timeline? The length of time it takes to complete the water damage restoration process can vary depending on several factors, including the extent of the damage, the type of water involved, the materials affected, the location of the affected areas, the availability of professional restoration services. In general, a water damage restoration project can take anywhere from a few days to several weeks to complete, depending on the complexity of the damage and the restoration process. It is important to work with a professional water damage restoration company like water-smoke-fire-restoration.com to ensure a thorough and efficient restoration process. They can provide a timeline for the project and keep you informed throughout the process.